and welcome to Peach's Divine Tarot. These are the messages for Virgo. So what messages do we have for Virgo Spirit, please? So we've got the Five of Cups, King of Wands in reverse, and the Hierophant. King of Wands. Okay, so we start off here with the Five of Cups. So there's a feeling here of being a bit sad. There's a feeling here of like sorrow. With the Five of Cups, there's three cups here that are spilt over, and there's a lot of focus on what's lost, what's been spilt, what's kind of like just, I want to say dwindled away. But there's two cups that still remain full with the Five of Cups. I know it's not really depicted on this particular deck, but it's asking you to, like, instead of focusing on the things that are spilled, remember that there's still two cups that are full. It's asking you to look behind you, to look at it from a different point of view, okay? So there's this feeling of just sorrow and a lot of focus on that. You could be with the King of Wands in the reverse, like, you know, in a leadership role, but really not knowing what to do. There's a sense of really not knowing, sense of how do I overcome this? How do I move forward? How do I refocus? With the Five of, sorry, not the Five of Wands, I was going to say the Hierophant, number 5. 5 is about change. And it's also, the Hierophant is about gaining knowledge. So taking a look at yourself, like, you know, the things that impact you, your culture, your beliefs, your belief system. It's really asking you to step outside and take a broader look at yourself. You know, the sense of feeling of not knowing what to do, even though you know that you need to make a decision here. You need to make some sort of movement. It's asking you to kind of like go within and have a look here with this Hierophant card. Let's clarify the Hierophant card. It's asking, you know, there's the on this book here, there's one side is the heart and one side is the brain. It's asking you to look not just at your emotions, but also within your mind as well. Let's more about the Hierophant card. And this is to do with love, okay? Self-love, external love, just love in general. This is really about looking at what your heart truly desires, what the things that make you feel like a king, you know, and it's not gender specific, this. It's asking you to really, like, perhaps focus on your emotions here, but also look into your brain, look into your mind, look into rationalizing your emotions, into really taking kind of like a look from a more of an intellectual kind of energy here. We've got the Queen of Cups as well. Yeah, this is about finding balance between your masculine and your feminine, between exactly that, looking at your brain, the more masculine side, and the feminine, more emotional side, and about really taking a viewpoint of both elements, not just focusing on the emotional side of things here, okay? Let's have a look and see kind of any obstacles or blocks. What's blocking you at the minute? What's keeping you in this place? The Two of Cups. So yeah, maybe there's been an ending of a relationship or some sort of conflict within a relationship, some sort of loss here, with a divine kind of connection with someone, and it's stopping you from moving on. Yeah, here there's almost like this hyper focused attention on this relationship, on what went wrong, on, or how do I move this forward? How do I step into that King of Wands role and like make a decision? How do I do something? How do I fix it? How do I resolve it here? That's kind of like the block there. Yeah, how do I move forward? How do I get going again? Queen of Swords here. So how the past is influencing the future is there's this kind of cold energy here. There's this very cut off energy. I don't know if you kind of like just been ghosted, or someone's just left your life abruptly, or someone's just shut down their emotions and is just focusing on themselves. There's a kind of cold element here that is like impacted this situation. That's why it feels like a separation or a breakup or an argument of some sort. Yeah, possibly some form of deception here, some kind of stuff that's hidden in the dark. There seems to be an energy of someone who's like really just, whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, and you will know it'll be different for all of you, but they kind of did something that was out for themselves. They decided that they were just going to, with the Two of Wands is almost this energy of like looking, waiting, no matter how much this person, this Queen of Swords had, it was like they still wanted more, you know, and it led to this kind of, and I want to say like greed, this kind of energy of still wanting more, never being satisfied, always kind of just like waiting for the next thing kind of energy. That's what's kind of coming through here. And it's, you know, it's deeply impacted you because, you know, you're now sat in this energy of sorrow and like, okay, I need to make a decision and I need to level this out in order to have a better future. Yeah, it's like it's left you feeling like heavily burdened here. You know, there's a lot of weight on your shoulders. Let's look at the future. You're going to overcome this, okay, in your future. This is about success and victory, okay. The number 6 may be relevant. It'll be different for everyone. And the colour blue, you're going to overcome this feeling of being defeated, okay. With this 5 of Swords here, you've got to take your time, okay. You've got to pace yourself. So instead of taking this huge weight of like carrying these heavy 5 swords, you need to like just take perhaps 1 or 2 at a time and revisit this, okay. It's not going to be something that you're just going to like be able to figure out and just move on. It's going to take a bit of time. It's a heavy weight, this feeling of loss, this feeling of like feeling defeated, like the battle is lost. But Spirit is saying how you overcome this in the future is bit by bit, pacing yourself, taking 1 sword at a time, going back. So it's like taking an element of the pain, going away, working on it, then going back for the next bit and working on that. You know, so you need to really pace yourself here. You need to take your time. That's how you're going to find victory. Yeah, this justice will be served, okay, with the Justice card here. You know, you're going to get this balanced out. You've got the Sun and the Moon here. So your happiness and your shadow side, the things that are kind of like causing you whatever this pain is, it will be leveled out, okay. It's just going to take some time. Look out for birds. Birds are communication. Spirit wants you to know that, you know, even though it's going to be difficult and challenging to get the balance right of picking some of this issue up and then dealing with it and then going back again, it is the way forward for you. This is how you overcome it, instead of like trying to take all of those 5 swords at a time, okay. With the 3 of Wands, this is kind of like waiting for your ships to come in. So this is looking out towards the future, waiting to see what's there for you, okay. It's a card here that it represents looking out over your kingdom, basically. But there is movement with the ships coming in, you know, into port and stuff. Like, I know it's not seen on this card, but you know, with the traditional kind of way, you see all these like the water here, the waves. There's movement, okay. There is movement, and you know, if you're just looking at the big picture all the time, it will be hard to know where to go, where to start. So, you know, take a little bit of time, create small bits of movement as you go along. And again, that's going to be the thing that's going to help you get through this, help you get success here, okay? Yeah, because for you, you want the whole thing. You want this love, you want the 10 of Cups, you want the fulfillment. You want that wish fulfillment. You want to feel full again instead of this feeling of being empty. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, I feel like you want to, and you need to kind of almost get your mojo back, to be seen, to have that strength and courage here, to shine bright, to have that happiness. I want to say glory, but I don't know why, because I don't normally do that. But yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's a strategy here. There's a truth. There's a pathway. And that seems very specific. A pathway to getting your wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. Okay, that's the plan. The plan is to get back to happiness, or to a new happiness, a real true happiness, because what was in the past wasn't. You know, and the hidden messages for you is to take a look within, let the shadows come into the light, you know, or the light come into the shadows, however you want to do it. It's really asking you to highlight your fears, your worries, anything that's hurting your ego, the things that are really kind of like holding you back here. You know, any deceptive kind of thoughts or views that you have of yourself. You need to release them here, especially with the Seven of Wands. These cards go perfectly together. This is asking you to stand out of the crowd, be unapologetically yourself, to not follow the crowd, to defend yourself and who you are. And remember, don't allow yourself to fall into the illusions that you're not a good person, or that you're not worthy, or whatever negative speech or thoughts that you're telling yourself. Like, you need to stand up and recognize your beauty, to recognize that you need to avoid gossip, to just stand alone, to put this guard around you from outside gossip, but also any negative thoughts or talk that you might be telling yourself here. Yeah, the advice is to take a step forward, okay? The Page. So it's a start. Again, it's a starting block. You are the artist. You are the creator. You know, you're the artist of your own canvas. You can paint your own stars here. You can paint your own picture. This is you being able to start again and painting a canvas and a picture, how you want to depict it, how you want to see. You know, you've got this opportunity. You've walked away from things that no longer serve you. It's asking you to release those things, to create this new image in your mind of how you want to be, how you want your life to be here, okay? And again, we've almost got like the sun and the moon here. You know, it's again finding this balance for you. At the bottom of the deck, I'm just drawn to this Tower moment. There's some outside influence there where someone's, you know, you're judging what happened. You're judging someone's behaviour towards you, but also your own. The Tower's there to create this better judgment so you can move forward in a more positive light. Yeah, as I say, move forward. The Chariot card is directly underneath this. You know, this is all about whatever happened to you, this person in the past, or this situation, or people in the past, how they treated you, as horrific as it feels or felt. You know, it was there to create this tower so you could really focus on, like, you know, your mind's eye, really focus on your intuition and make you take a look about how you want to move forward. And although that was a horrible experience to go through, whatever that pain was in the past, whatever this selfish kind of energy in the past was, it was meant to happen so you can move forward in the direction that you were meant to, okay? Yeah. There's the hope here to create this Emperor energy, to find your own stability. A lot of Leo energy here. Actually, check out the Leo reading if that resonates with you, because I think there's some messages in there that might be for you. But yeah, this is like a fear that you won't get there, that you won't find that stability, but you will. The hope is that you'll get there, and you will. You will get there. It's just going to take some work, and it's going to take a little bit of time, you know, bit by bit. This betrayal, this anxiety that you're feeling, this wounds, this stabbing in the back, okay, you are going to overcome it. With the World and the Empress card here, it's going to take some time, okay? You're going to have to travel. You're going to have some distance here. You know, the world is in your hand. There's a new cycle coming that's going to create you into this Empress energy, okay? Male or female, whatever, or however you, you know, you resonate. You're going to overcome this feeling, all right, bit by bit, okay? So like I say, it's all about traveling forward, traveling to your true self, reconnecting with that Empress energy, that feminine side here. You know, we've got these two fish here. It reminds me of Pisces. You know, it will get you to your dreams. It's just going to require a little bit of work. And yeah, you just need to stay positive, stay on path, and bit by bit approach this and deal with this and keep moving forward. The future is bright. You're going to get what you deserve. You're going to get the things that are meant to be coming towards you. And yeah, it's a shame you had to go through that stuff in the past and get hurt by that energy in the past, but it will help drive you forward. So I hope that helped you. If you could like, share and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. If not, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.